Welcome back, everybody, to more Higurashi When They Cry Howl. Last time, Keiichi possibly just ensured that he is going to get just completely and utterly destroyed by Orishiro. Chapter 1, I don't know why, but Chapter 2, if he gets everyone in the village to get pissed off and go all demon-eyed on him and fucking demon hunt him, I'll understand why. At the very least, 07 is now telling me why I'm about to just have the worst fucking time of my life afterwards. So, with that, we've dug our hole, let's keep digging deeper. So, I mean, this is just a shrine. I mean, is it really worth getting cursed looking in here and seeing just nothing? Like, just ceremony tools? Like, yeah, they sacrifice people, but, like, you don't need too many tools for that. Okay, so this place has a light switch. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess the darkness is the only reason why people don't know about us. I mean, yeah, if you're sneaking around, that's it's a fairly logical point. Yeah, and besides, we have someone on lookout. A nasty smell, huh? Well, then people haven't been in here for years, or at the very least it hasn't been clean for years. Well, I've made some life choices today that I clearly regret. So we found the statue of Odashiro himself. Alright then. Well, now that we've seen him, I believe we can leave. Sorry we came in here, Orishiro. Certainly do not want you to curse the ever-living shit out of us. So we will be leaving. A workshop of a blacksmith or carpenter, huh? Large wood and metal tools. Yeah, it's pretty boring. Well, I mean, no, they're just tools. Get what? What don't I get? Are you the one who owned the 3 scrapbook pieces that we read earlier? An old story, huh? Alright. Okay. That's not going to be creepy at all, but sure, why not? Alright, I'm gonna talk about the story, but still. Long, long ago, in a certain village in the mountains, there was a swamp. This swamp was very deep, some even called it bottomless. People said that it was connected to Hell, the land of the demons. Okay, so they're talking about the Onagafuchi swamp, huh? Alright, that's not anything we haven't heard. Well, yeah, we heard about this last time. And, you know, earlier today, but yeah, last time we heard about this. Pretty inauspicious name. Yeah, so being named the Demon's Abyss probably didn't help a lot of people visit here. So the villagers belong to that abyss, or to Hell in other words. They live their lives worshipping the swamp, said to connect it. But then one day, demons began to appear one after another from deep within the swamp. Hell was overflowing. Oh, well, that's gruesome. There's no Momotaro or Superman in I have no idea what Momotaro is. Future Nate, look into that. So, they couldn't leave because of the homeland, and these demons would just murder them like it was nothing. So, Orishiro beat up the demons then? You always jump to using force. He wasn't a violent god who would beat them up like you're saying. This is the same deity that has cursed people for the last 4 years, and in another chapter, sicked my 2 best friends on me. Like, we are talking about the same Orishiro, right? He was a kind god, filled with love and benevolence. What is this about this curse that I've been hearing about then? They could never return, huh? So these demons were banished from Hell. Okay, so they then decide to live with the demons. You know, that is actually a surprisingly rare thing with literature. You don't usually hang out with demons from Hell like it's nothing. So they live together. Alright. So the demons shared their many kinds of powers and secrets with the villagers, huh? Alright. I guess it all worked out in the end. He gave the demons the bodies of humans so they would be indistinguishable from villagers. Okay, so then he decided to stay on the surface and make sure everything would be at peace. You know, that sounds like a very nice fairy tale. Although the normal fairy tale ends there. Okay, then what's the original story? I'm pretty sure that this is going to lead somewhere, isn't it? So the demons didn't leave. Half of them stayed just as they were. Okay. Part of the villager... The part about the villagers having demon blood. Okay. I mean, if demons really did come out of the swamp and breed with humans, then that would make logical sense that the descendants who live in Hinamizawa today are descendants of demons. Pretty straightforward. The drifting foreigner theory. Okay. You know, as sad as it is, Japan isn't the most well known for being open to foreign people. So I could definitely see this being legitimate. So, I mean, things like Red and Blue Demon, they have this imagery in them. So, when you think about Westerners, it definitely can turn a little bit... It makes sense. Westerners can turn red when sunburned. This kind of makes sense, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the real-life case. So, where's this all leading, though? What does this have to do with the tools? I'd rather believe the more fantastic explanation. It's more fun. Oh, Takano. Never change. This is where the fun begins. Your definition of fun's not going to be fun for me, is it? What? What's wrong, Shion? No, I want to know what's wrong. Explain that half the villagers have demon blood. The blood that blood, they actually say that that's the blood of the kind of the demons that eat people. Okay, so they breeded with man-eating demons. That did escalate quickly. Okay. That brings a lot of context in the last chapter. So, apparently this turned bloody and brutal. So, apparently descendants in this village eat people. Every decade or so, they can't help but want to feast on human flesh. They can't eat other villagers, so when this happens, they descend on the human village and conduct Onakakashi. Oh no. Oh no. The villagers turn into real demons, in mass too. They attack the villages they loathe in the dirty world of the masses below. They kill and eat their... Oh god! Onakakashi isn't indiscriminate. The villagers apparently never kidnapped anyone other than the sacrifices decided by their god. So, one person dies, one person disappears. So on the night when they raided villages, they would feast on their kidnapped sacrifices, which is why the nights became known as Watanagashi. Wait, the Cotton Drifting Festival? What? Yeah, it's Thanksgiving futons. Wata has another meaning. Oh. 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 Like fish guts. Like a jigsaw puzzle, the fun times I had today just clicked together. And suddenly, I have flashbacks to Rika with her giant ceremonial hoe slicing into the futons. And now I don't think I want to live in this village anymore. Oh, this music. Oh, that's nice. The Watanagashi is now a festival in June, but it used to be different. Okay. Oh, futons are futons. They're beds. They're things for sleeping in. They represent people, Keiichi. They represent people. The futons are people. If the cotton represents entrails, then when you rip the futons... Yeah, think back to the dance little cute Rika performed. No, it's not, is it? I don't want to live in this village anymore. I don't want to live in this village at all. Oh, this is fucked. This is just some fucked up shit. But this all happened in the past. It's not happening today. I hope. They rip out the guts and throw them into the basin, and the ritual's over. They dismantled the flesh piece by piece and feasted upon it. I feel like this is just some taboo bull that, like, I don't... Like, not bull, but, like, this is just some fucked up shit. And I feel like it's super taboo. Yeah, like... This, now Watanagashi's all tainted for me from now on. It's too late. It's already tainted. Now I know how just fucked the history of Watanagashi is. I mean, you're not wrong. I do like a little bit of horror, but holy shit. People ripping out another person's, like, insides? Did you figure out what kind of stuff is in the storehouse? Oh. These are the original Watanagashi tools. These are the ones that they used on people. For dissection. Oh. Yeah, now I'm feeling a little creeped out. This is what I love about Higurashi compared to Yumineko. Yumineko had horrible things happen, but Higurashi had like a horror-filled history. Takano, fuck off. Takano, no. Takano. Oh, binding tools. Restraining table that was shaped like a person. Oh, oh God. They would tie them down and just rip into their insides. Yeah, these tools are not for show. They were used. this is something else. It's one thing hearing about it, but it's a whole other thing seeing the remnants of this. There's still more. What the fuck? More fascinating. Talking to what the fuck? This is terrifying. She's acting like a kid in a candy factory. I'm sitting here being like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, we made a mistake coming in here. If Mion didn't want us to know about one of the murders that happened, you know, fucking 5 years ago, oh, I think that she would have a panic attack if she knew I was in here. She would be incredibly pissed. I mean, as fucked as this is, at least it's not happening now. Like, they switched the meaning from entrails to cotton, at least. Fuck. This is a dark chapter in the fucking Hinamizawa history. These tools are different. They were for cutting people, for crushing, for boiling and cooking, for grinding. They are tools of torture. These are not meant to kill people. Which means no one even had the decency to kill the person. They would just sacrifice them along the way. Oh, I can just imagine that. Oh, God. Burning at the stake, the famous method of executing witches, would kill the person. Yeah, not with this shit. Not with stuff in this place. I think I know about that method, unfortunately. Oh, God. Yeah, I made this video go on too much. Oh. Okay, no, we're done. We're done. We're done. No. Yeah, I'm with you, Chion. This is just fucked. As long as you do it tenderly and thoroughly, it's apparently possible to pull them out while the person is still conscious. Oh. Takano, please stop. What did I do to you? Perhaps they did. We're gonna end off right here. We need to split this into 2 videos. 31 minutes, I can't keep going. So until then, guys, I'll see you guys then.